What in the world is going on in this icon? Seriously, who is this guy? From the looks of it, I think it looks like he's rotting away. But honestly, I'm not sure. I guess it kinda looks like Nick. You can kinda make out a suit outline if you really squint your eyes. For goofy ass game mode, this is a pretty horrific menu icon. Even Google doesn't know what's going on. Not even the wiki itself. And yes, I checked Reddit too. Someone here said that it looks like someone is going through the process of turning into an infected. But if that's the case, why does the person in the menu icon look like a skeleton? Left 4 Dead 2 infected don't really look like this. The closest thing you get to this is a charger. But even the charger doesn't look like a skeleton. I have no clue what's going on this icon. And neither does Google. Meaning, it's GG. To this day, I am deeply saddened by the Last Stand update removing Ellis from the main menu. Look at this icon. Ellis is damn near on the verge of shedding tears with his gun downloaded straight from the workshop. I'm not sure why they removed him. I guess the Last Stand people really couldn't stand Ellis being on the main menu. I've said my fair share about this icon already in my prior video from last year, and nothing's changed. This icon reminds me of all those hair ripping, ass cutting custom maps that make me want to do a backflip on my neck. I've always remembered this icon as hilarious. I mean, just look at it. Is this supposed to make me feel sad? They put Coach right next to the Boomer because they're both fat? That's not fair. Coach is fat but fit, but the Boomer, he's just fat. It looks like they're about to kiss, man. At least that's what I thought as a kid. I mean, imagine trying to do this in the game. Now we're up in the ante with the red background. I guess red is supposed to mean that we've entered the realm of realism, which in Left 4 Dead 2 lingo means snipers that have a higher caliber than the Desert Eagle 3-shot, while the Magnum and the flimsy ass frying pan 1-shots. I've said this before and I stand behind it. This is both my favorite loading screen and menu icon. Everyone here looks constipated and it's awesome. People say that custom maps and add-ons are separate from Left 4 Dead 2, as in they're not part of the canon. Whoever says that needs to look at this icon because the guns they are holding are straight from the workshop. Ain't none of these guns in the actual game. Imagine this, right? In this icon we have the spitter standing right in front of the freaking Left 4 Dead 2 survivors, right? You want to know what would actually happen in the real game? Gas prices have really risen over the years, huh? We've got Nick stealing gas in this icon. Not sure why his hand looks like this. Last I remember, no one reaches out for a gas can like this. And I'm pretty sure no one ever grips a gas can like this either. The coach's shirt is a completely different color from the actual game. And the design on Ellis's shirt is missing. On top of him downloading even more custom guns from the workshop. The only nightmare here is having a single pistol. And to whoever created Glubtastic, Rochelle being the only character in the icon is the nightmare. At first, I thought these were worms, but no, they're just blood markings. I just find it kind of funny that someone, while in their dying moments, decided to draw this before they died. Not sure why Nick is just standing in spitter goo. In the actual game, you'll die in a heartbeat. This is without a doubt the most accurate icon yet. Though this is a pretty ordinary door to be called Death's Door. I thought Death's Door would, you know, look more intimidating. Who's to say that's blood? Be anything else. Ketchup for all I know.
You know the video, you fucking out of here, don't ever come back. There's blood on your door.
Ellis being the last man on Earth is just not right to me.
Did you seriously think that was a good idea?
Never really understood how all 4 survivors were able to get inside Jimmy Gibbs' car so fast. I guess this icon makes more sense. Strange how the Gibbs only appear on the male Boomer, but for the female Boomer, they simply get eradicated with the explosions. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected.
Oh, hell no.
This confirms the workshop is canon, and I don't care what anybody says. Tell me the last time we saw a Beretta in Left 4 Dead 2. Not gonna lie, I rarely headshot the spitter in Left 4 Dead 2, so whoever made this is auto-aiming.
Sorry, I don't like the way you are looking at me. Okay?
You're telling me that this first aid is bleeding out? because the blood is not coming from any other source. It's coming from the first aid. From what we've seen both in game and in cinematics, the tank would just kill all special infected near him. It doesn't help that the name of this mutation is weird, and I'm not in the mood to get demonetized. The reason why they're standing still and not swinging isn't because there isn't any zombies around, it's because they know the melee swing will miss because of their ping. Another very accurate icon. Why? Well, Coach finishing an Iron Man is completely possible. The entirety of Left 4 Dead 2, every survivor is running. They do not slow down. Even the mutation icons know how bad the chainsaw is. That's why it's freaking left on the floor. This again is false advertising. At no point in the game mode do you see a gnome being sucked into a banana black void. The game mode is called Rocket Dude, yet even in the icon you're using a grenade launcher. Tank run, huh? Then why is there a tank standing still? Yeah, this sums up Versus. Toxic teammates refusing to help when needed. Again, what's with the name? Worse, why is the jockey turning into a Super Saiyan in the icon? The name and the fact that the icon is just Versus makes me feel like this mutation is one of those dead plug-in bodies lingering in my game files. I'm not sure about you, but this does not look like a competitive type icon. This reminds me of Bio Mountain, and that's enough to make me not like this icon. Apparently, according to the mutations, we have a running theme of inanimate objects bleeding. I don't know if this mutations icon creator got burnt out or something, but this icon is the exact same as Tank Run.